Hey, how's it going? My name is Mike, and welcome to your weekly update. First up, we've got a message from Tyler from the board.
Hi, church. Winter has officially arrived. I trust you're adjusting well to the change in weather. So, put away those flip-flops, switch out that tank top for a warm sweater, and settle in for another board update. Our board met again this week. We're thankful for all the work that the Lord is doing among us. We took some time to talk about the recent baptism services. God is working in our hearts. What an encouragement to see all the people not only willing, but excited to take this huge step in faith. We were given an update on attendance in the church services. The 9 a.m. service is growing and very well attended, but the 11 a.m. service isn't seeing quite as consistent numbers. Our staff are working through this and talking about how to make the best use of our services. These discussions are not about numbers, but rather about giving people opportunities to be discipled and worship within our space. Pray for our staff as they seek God's wisdom. We're grateful for the great attendance at our AGM last month. Our membership meetings are important times to be reminded of our greater purpose as a church. As we continue to work through our mission and vision statements, we recognize that we need to ensure time for input for the congregation. We spent some time gathering feedback from the membership at this last meeting, but we realized that time was limited. It's always hard to fit everything into one evening, especially with important and complex ideas like our mission and vision. So, we want to give you further opportunity to provide your input. The church staff have created a form where you can go to and leave your ideas, thoughts, and insight into our mission and vision statements. Please, take some time to do this. You can find the link to this form at efreelethbridge.ca on the Church Center app, or you can text MISSION to 587-570-8800. Part of the board task is to steward the financial gifts that we have been entrusted with. And it's also important to keep you updated on our financial situation. We're just slightly behind on our giving compared to last year. Thank you for your generous giving, and please continue to think about the regular operations of the church in your donations. If you've been around the gym lately, you would have noticed, at least I hope you would have noticed, that we have begun work on the gym renovation. Mark shared last week that the schedule for this will not interfere with our ministries that use this space, and that these renovations will open up some great opportunities for future ministry work in our space. We're excited about increasing the functionality of this space, especially with the sound. A huge thank you to Marv Workington for his leadership through this project and all the time he has given already. I want to stop and encourage you all to reach out to staff members and thank them for this leadership in our church. We don't do this often enough, and there's so many ways to do it. Drop off some donuts, send a quick email or a text to a staff member. Please let our staff know that we are grateful for them. Another reminder is to please take some time to welcome our newest team member, Mesh, and his family. We are thrilled to have him on board and eager to see how God will use him in this church. These transitions can be hard for children and families, but we know that we are praying for you and your family, Mesh. Again, E-Free Church of Lethbridge, please don't hesitate to reach out to the board with any questions, concerns, or suggestions. As always, we can be reached at board@efreelethbridge.ca.
Are you looking for a place to discuss the sermon or a place to meet others that's a smaller group setting? If so, we have the perfect opportunity for you. After the 9 a.m. service, there's a small group that meets in room 124 to dig deeper into that Sunday's sermon. Everyone is welcome to attend. Intercultural Ministries is excited to gather for their Christmas potluck coming up on Saturday, December 7th. Internationals and their friends can look forward to an evening of delicious food, a time to connect with friends, and some Christmas music. Well, that's all for me. We'll see you on Sunday.